What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. We are looking very nice and steady on this upward trajectory on the 1 day chart. We are doing better than a lot of other cryptocurrencies in the market right now, especially the big named ones. We are going to get into some information and how we are going to prepare for this AMA tomorrow and how I am personally preparing for Shiba Swap. So if you're new around here, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video so we get out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on all things Shiba Swap down in the comments. And last but not least, this video is brought to you by Webull. Affiliate link down in the description below. When you deposit $100, opening up a Webull brokerage account and depositing $100 using my affiliate link down in the description below, you can get yourself a free stock valued all the way up to $2,000 and another free stock valued all the way up to $300. And if you're not into stocks, you can sell them and then buy cryptocurrency on Webull, or just keep it as cash on your Webull account. Big shout out to Webull. Folks, we're looking very good on the day. As I said before, if you look at some of these other cryptocurrencies and look at the 24-hour chart, Bitcoin's only up 0.75%, so obviously a slight correction here relative to how it was on this upward trajectory. Ethereum still looking very nice, obviously Ethereum being one of those coins that does well usually. BNB, Cardano, even Dogecoin is actually down a little bit on the 24-hour chart, XRP, etc. But compared to all of those, SHIB coin, our market cap is up 6.26%. Always very nice to see, and we are doing very good on the day, and we are still continuing this upward trajectory. Compared to some of the other tokens, like I said, we are doing very well. It's nice to see. If we zoom out a little bit here, look at the 7 day chart. Again, we just see this nice upward trajectory. Very nice to see. I told you guys, whenever the price is going to get back to these all-time highs, I don't think it's going to happen overnight. It's going to be this gradual, nice gradual uptick in price every single day. We're going to see a little bit more, in my opinion, getting back to these all-time highs and beating these all-time highs. Now, the price action, always very nice to see. Obviously, this price change is nice, but we need to talk about the Certec AMA and how I am preparing for Shiba Swap. So, first things first, let's go ahead and talk about some things that Shiba Token Cat, so this is Cat from the Discord, tweeted about regarding the AMA. First and foremost, a few rules that everybody needs to keep in mind in the AMA. Each person is only eligible for one of the 14 total rewards. They will ask multiple questions, but if they are spamming or low quality, they will not be chosen. Only questions asked during the live period of the AMA are eligible for rewards. We will not discuss token price or anything related to audit costs. Must follow the rules laid out on the Twitter post. Certec will select the top questions. Questions must be in English. The AMA starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as stated by the tweet here. So 6:29 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so later today or tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this video. 700 million in SHIB and 7 leash for the top questions distributed amongst 14 people. And here you can see where to go for this AMA. So obviously a very big deal. The Certic AMA is going to shed a lot of light about SHIBASWAP, in my opinion, and we're going to get to hear from SHYTOSHI himself. Very nice to see. We've already talked so much about this, but what's even more exciting is another update that came out from Eric on the Discord. And here I'm actually borrowing another one of SHIB Token Cat's tweets here. Eric says, for all those who have doubt, the swap tool will be running from day one, and you will be able to trade bones as soon as there's liquidity. Folks, I've been getting so many questions about how this whole thing is going to work. In a very basic sense, in the way that I understand it, you're going to be able to stake and add to liquidity pools. And in turn, your return for doing that is going to be in bone. There's going to be every week you are going to be returned some bone. You're going to be able to withdraw 33% of it. 66% is going to be locked for 6 months, and that bone is what you're going to be able to swap as soon as there's liquidity. People add it to those liquidity pools. You'll be able to swap that. And this is big, folks. There is no limit on staking SHIB. You can stake slash unstake the amount you want without any time limit anymore. This is a huge deal. This is unprecedented, I am pretty sure. I've never heard of another swap doing something like this. I could be wrong, but this is the first I've heard. Usually whenever you're staking your coins, they're locked for a certain period of time. But here it looks as if you're going to be able to stake or unstake at any time. So what they're essentially saying is that if you stake your coins, you're going to be able to get bone in return, and it's essentially going to be quote unquote free money. Now we will see whenever the swap comes out how it'll actually play out, but this is what's interesting me right now, that we are going to be able to stake and unstake whenever we see fit. A lot of people have been asking me, are they going to need Ethereum, Leash, SHIB? What are they going to need whenever the swap comes out? If you guys go to SHIB Analyst's page, he actually goes through how you are going to be able to stake on SHIBASWAP. and it seems as if you will only need the coin that you choose to stake. So if you want to stake SHIB, you can stake SHIB directly on there. If you want to stake leash, you can stake leash, and you're not going to need any other token, it looks like. So to the best of my knowledge, you can go ahead. If you only hold SHIB, you can stake the SHIB. If you only hold leash, you can stake the leash. If you hold both, you can stake both. So that kind of clears up the air in that sense. That being said, it might be okay. It might be a good idea to diversify a little bit, have a little bit in both leash and in SHIB. Obviously, not financial advice, just here to put you guys on plays that I'm in. But personally, right now, I only hold SHIB token, and I hold all of my SHIB token in my Coinbase wallet. So, a lot of people have their SHIB token on exchanges, and exchanges are not going to let you link that exchange to ShibaSwap, at least to the knowledge that I've gotten. You're going to have some type of wallet. So that might be a little small caveat, a little bump in the road for those that have their coins in exchanges. It might make it a little bit weird because I don't know if you're going to be able to transfer that money to ShibaSwap. Obviously, I'm not a dev. I haven't been testing this stuff, so I don't know exactly how it works, what you're going to be able to connect to ShibaSwap. But in my best knowledge, I think it's only going to be wallets. So I would recommend that everyone try to transfer their SHIB token to a wallet, either MetaMask or Coinbase wallet. I use Coinbase wallet personally, but I don't think you're going to be able to use those exchanges like crypto.com, for example, to use ShibaSwap. That's to the best of my knowledge. I'm not exactly sure. Obviously, need to do a little bit more digging, no pun intended. But to the best of my knowledge, it is going to be, you're going to have that SHIB token on a wallet. What makes it even trickier is that crypto.com isn't allowing transfers of SHIB out of their wallet right now, which is, that's adding another layer of complexity to things. So what people are actually doing now is they're selling their SHIB on crypto.com, transferring, they're selling it for Ethereum, they're transferring that Ethereum to a wallet, and then they're buying SHIB on that wallet. Again, I don't know the best way of doing this, but it has become a little bit convoluted. But I think the best way in terms of security and making sure that you're going to be able to use ShibaSwap is is buying SHIB the way that the developers suggest, either on ShibaSwap whenever it comes out, or for right now on Uniswap using the website. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So guys, obviously a big deal here. I know I rambled on a little bit about what I'm doing personally, but I am so excited. Whenever day one comes out, ShibaSwap comes out, I'm going to be trying to stake as much as possible. I want to collect Bone as soon as it comes out because it's a big question mark in terms of what the price is going to be, and I'm very excited because the developers are actually getting paid in Bone. It's kind of what they said in the Wolf paper. It's kind of their paycheck, so to speak. There was actually an update that Trophius gave on the Discord that we can go through here. So obviously Bone is going to be a very big deal. So I am excited to be able to start farming this. So obviously it's going to be one of those things that the price is going to be made more apparent as we continue on, as we're starting to really as we're starting to stake, and as we get a little bit more clarity as to how all of this is going to work, the price of Bone is going to become more apparent. And so I want you guys to keep your eyes open, obviously, and make sure that whenever you're staking, you're keeping your eyes on the prize, and that is Bone, obviously. And as soon as ShibaSwap is live, we're going to be able to swap that Bone for any other token, and that's essentially what the big deal is that you're going to be able to swap that token and be able to get SHIB or leash with it. Now, Trophius on the Discord did say a couple of things that I did want to mention very quickly. I'm not going to pull up the Discord here, but I did want to mention them here at the end of this video. One question is, when will ShibaSwap come out? The answer to that is the audit has been completed. Certec is holding an AMA to go over the audit that was completed. Stay tuned, it's soon, it's tomorrow. For information about the AMA, please see the link below. Question, will tokens be burned? No, the team is vocally against burning any tokens within the ecosystem. Point blank, period. I'm gonna stop talking about token burn. Question, will gas prices be lower on ShibaSwap? Answer, we wish. The gas prices will remain the same forever. Sorry, the same as ever. Question, what is the current supply of Bone? There is no Bone. Period. Do not get scammed. Question, how much Bone will be minted per block and how often will they be minted? During the ShibaSwap liquidity event, here's the answer. For the farming pools, we mint 1,000 Bones per block, 50 for berry pools, and 100 for development wallet during the liquidity event. After that, the amount gets reduced, keeping with the ratio in a monthly decreasing curve. After the liquidity event concludes, 100 Bone will be minted per block, so it's going to be divided by 10. Development allocation, what's that? To reward the team and OG admins for their hard work, 100 bone per block during the liquidity event are distributed to the dev and admin wallet, plus development and marketing wallet. You can think of it as a paycheck essentially. Question, if I stake, will I still be a part of the 10x bone liquidity event? Yes. Question, can I unpool slash unstake anytime I want? What will be locked? Yes. Answer is yes. Whether you are staking or providing liquidity, you can unpool or unstake all of your funds at any time you wish. You will be able to claim the weekly rewards, just 33%. The remaining 67% will be locked for 6 months. We discussed that. Question, are there any minimum slash maximum limits on berry? There are no minimum requirements for berry processed for SHIB, leash, or bone. Question, will I be able to swap on SHIBASWAP as soon as it comes out? Answer, the swap feature will be enabled at launch. As soon as there's liquidity, people will be able to buy slash sell. Question, are there any details on how NFTs will work? Answer, no, but the team plans on working this once SHIBASWAP is up and running. Question, what should I do, dig or bury? It is your choice. In the end, it's your crypto, your rules. You decide what is your decision. There is no right or best way to go about doing this. A lot of information there, obviously. I know I read it off without really showing you guys each of those questions. It's all on the Discord. I just wanted to mention those very briefly. I didn't even read out all the answers in completion. A very big deal. The thing that interests me the most is the fact that we're going to be able to unstake and add from the to the liquidity pools. That is a big deal, folks. So I think that is the biggest deal actually when it comes to SHIBASWAP. It's essentially, if you are a SHIB coin holder, you are going to be wanting to use SHIBASWAP. Again, not financial advice. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I'm into. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. That's all I had for you guys in today's video. I know it was a slightly longer one because I was reading all those questions and answers. Hopefully you found some value in it and are preparing for SHIBASWAP that I think is going to be sometime this week. I really appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. It's your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm at the scene. Peace out, folks.